wild idea. What if skipping meals, strategically, could spark your body's cleanup crew and sharpen how you burn fuel? I'm talking about fasting, autophagy, hormones, energy shifts, no hype, just how your cells roll when food isn't coming in. First, the hook. When I stop eating for a stretch, my body doesn't shut down, it retools. Hours 0 to 4 after a meal, I'm in the fed state. Insulin rises, nutrients rush in, and my cells store the surplus. Around 12 to 16 hours, insulin drops and glucagon nudges my liver to crack open glycogen, my short-term battery, for glucose. Past 18 to 24 hours, glycogen runs low. That's the pivot. Fat takes center stage. Triglycerides break into fatty acids. The liver spins some into ketones, efficient fuel for brain and muscle. Now, the star, autophagy, literally, self-eating. When nutrients are scarce, AMPK rises. mTOR quiets down, and my cells start housecleaning. They wrap damaged proteins, busted mitochondria, even invading microbes in double-membrane sacs called autophagosomes. Those fuse with lysosomes, enzyme-packed recycling plants. They break junk into reusable parts, amino acids, fatty acids, sugars. Result? Less cellular clutter, more functional machinery, cellular rejuvenation. This isn't fringe. It's a core survival program tied to healthy aging and resilience. Hormones steer the whole symphony. Insulin down, fat burning unlocked. Glucagon up, stabilizes blood glucose between meals. Norepinephrine increases. I stay alert, resting energy use can tick up. Growth hormone pulses higher, helps preserve lean mass while I'm in a calorie deficit. Ghrelin rises, then adapts. Hunger comes in waves, not a straight line. Energy utilization shifts like this. Phase 1, glycogen first, fast, limited. Phase 2, gluconeogenesis. Liver makes glucose from amino acids and glycerol, sparingly. Phase 3, lipolysis and ketogenesis. Fatty acids and ketones become prime fuel, protein sparing ramps up. What about workouts? Intense exercise is another trigger for autophagy. Especially in muscle. Stacked with the fasting effect. Just keep electrolytes in mind and pace your intensity. So what's the practical takeaway? A 12-16 hour overnight fast eases insulin down and nudges fat use. Pushing to 24+ hours can deepen autophagy and ketosis, but it's advanced. Protein after your eating window supports repair. Whole foods keep insulin swings calm. Sleep, hydration, sodium, potassium, magnesium, non-negotiable. Fasting isn't magic, it's a lever, pulled wisely it declutters cells, retrains hormones and shifts fuel to what you already carry. Fat, pulled recklessly, it's just stress. Start simple, listen closely, and dial in what your body proves works. If you want a deeper dive, timelines, salt strategy, workout pairing, say the word and I'll break it down next.